The first thing I did when I got engaged, I was on a trip in Florida on vacation, so he asked me on the beach, and I immediately like FaceTimed my family. So like I pulled the phone up and I was like, "Hey mom, what's going on? How you doing?" Like just nonchalant, and kind of like popped the ring up, and like then she got all excited and started screaming. Just shared it with our family.
First thing I did when I got engaged was call the rest of my family that didn't already know, because both my parents already knew with him asking permission, and hung out, had a bonfire, and just hung out with friends and celebrated and got ready to plan a wedding. Pinterest boards are where it's at, and Today's Bride website. It's really fun.
So the first thing what I did when I got engaged is I sat there, I was so excited, I jumped up and down for about 10 minutes, and then I got out my phone and I just called everybody that I knew, and I was so excited. And by the next day I was already ready to plan my wedding. I was on Today's Bride website, like checking out vendors and looking at photographers, and I was just so excited. I'm still so excited.
Find vendors was probably the website. The website for Today's Bride really helped. Even the magazines, the Akron and Cleveland, they have all areas. If you're in Cleveland, you're in Akron, even Canton is perfect. Those help a lot.
And social media is how it was easier to find vendors as well.
I found vendors through word of mouth, through things that my friends have used, and also I was on the Today's Bride website a shameful amount, just looking through pages, and of course the bridal shows. You meet so many vendors, and it's nice to make that personal relationship with somebody and really get to know who they are. Then you can form connections, and then the next thing you know, you have your DJ, your photographer, your venue, the whole thing.
I jumped right into dress shopping. Made an appointment immediately. I don't think I was home but 2 days, and just jumped right into dress shopping.
Yeah, I think
I went to David's Bridal, and I went to Galleria Gowns to find a dress, and I actually already said yes to a dress. I got my dress, and at David's Bridal it came in like immediately. I thought it was going to take months. So they do tell you it takes months, but it came in, I got an email and jumped up and down and called them. I'm like, is it really in? Is it really in? And then called my bridesmaid and said, we're going, gotta try it on.
I would say what was helpful about knowing what to do when was definitely the printouts on the website. Those helped a lot. They kept you on schedule, what helped you do the next step. That really helped.
I'll have to agree as well. The printables, I printed them off immediately, put them in a binder, and started checking things off.
I think the biggest thing for me was the magazine actually has an entire chunk that's just dedicated to timelines, and that was a big thing for me because I was like, I don't know when I go shopping for my dress. Like, when do I send out invitations? I have no idea. So just going from knowing nothing, now I feel like I'm an expert because I've read that magazine so many times. My number one thing is Today's Bride introduced me to a community of fellow brides that are ready to get married, and also grooms as well. People really just come around, and we all want to find these vendors, we want to plan this perfect day, and we're all very supportive and nice, and it's been really nice to go to the shows and go to events like this and meet people.
I feel like it's local. It's everything here that they're trying to help you find things locally, how they show like real weddings from like people here. Instead of looking at a bride magazine from somebody in California getting married, like you're seeing like vendors here, you're seeing photos of places here that real brides here got married. An event like today where you're meeting other brides and you're becoming like great friends and you're like learning from them and you're getting questions. I went to a bridal show immediately after like getting engaged, and it was like a whole new world. And then like the dressing, like the fashion show, I may have had a like tear fall down. I was like, oh my god, this is so like surreal. It's coming to life now. So it's been very helpful from day one.
Today's Bride is definitely there to help you. They want the best for your wedding, and anything that you need, they're there. And everyone is so excited to get married, and everyone's so happy, and it's just a fun process. And Today's Bride has been awesome.